hardly even notice when I try to show you this song is meant to keep you from doing what you're supposed to. Waking up too early, maybe we could sleep. Make you banana pancakes, pretend like it's a weekend now. And we could pretend it all the time. Can't you see that it's just raining? There ain't no need to go outside. Maybe I like a ukulele. Mama made a baby. Really don't mind the breakfast, 'cause you're my little lady. Lady, love, 'cause I love to lay here lazy. We could close the curtains, pretend like there's no world outside. And we could pretend it all the time. But can't you see that it's just raining? There ain't no need to go outside. Ain't no need, ain't no need. Rain all day and I don't mind. Can't you see, can't you see? You gotta wake up slow. But the telephone is singing, ringing, it's too early, don't pick it up. We don't need to, we've got everything we need right here, and everything we need is enough. It's so easy when the whole world fits inside of your arms. Do we really need to pay attention to the alarm? Wake up slow. Wake up slow. But baby, you hardly even notice when I try to show you this song is meant to keep you from doing what you're supposed to. Waking up too early, maybe we could sleep in. Make you banana pancakes, pretend like it's a weekend now. And we could pretend it all the time. But can't you see that it's just raining? There ain't no need to go outside. Ain't no need, ain't no need. Rain all day and I really, really, really don't mind. Can't you see, can't you see? You gotta wake up slow. Thank you.
All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another fine episode of Wide Open Mic Show, semi live from beautiful downtown Wake Forest. Matt is in the studio in the art district down there making this all happen. And I am somewhere else, which I cannot tell you, but don't look me up in the online or anything like that. But you guys are awesome. Thanks for coming and joining us. And we got an exciting show for you tonight, as per usual. And to lead us off is going to be a performer originally from Detroit, Michigan. That is right. It's Mr. Gene Knish. And he is doing one of his classics, Sail Free. And so exciting, man. I'm wondering where he is tonight. I have not seen the video, but we're going to see it together. So here he is, Mr. Gene Knish.
Captain was a friend, asked if I could make it. Now I'm not much of a sailor, but I'll damn well fake it. Wake up in my car just a bit before dawn. Check what I need, put my topsiders on. Now I yell to my friends as we embrace the morn. That fresh sea air, I feel reborn. We're sailing from Moorhead to Charleston's Bay, along the Carolinas coast today. We've been hired to sail her in. She's checked in provisions before we begin. But there's a light breeze and the sky is gray as we motor down the intercoastal waterway past Pine Knoll Shores, Emerald Isle. This is so cool I can't help but smile. At Bougainville we had her on out. Seas are choppy with white caps about. What it means to me, the stories, the lore, the history. I long to be where it's ever changing and we can sail free. 6-hour shifts, we crew as a team, tack between the shore and the warmer Gulf Stream. Can't force her, just help her do her best, and when she's running right, you still can't rest, 'cause it's a labor of love when you're out on the waves. It's the life that all sailors crave, billow sails and sharp sea spray. We catch the wind as we make our way. 3 a.m. on my watch on the second day out. We couldn't avoid a squall that threw us about. With the sails reefed and sealed up tight, we were battened down and ready to fight. Now the captain shouted, "Are you okay?" I've waited my whole life for this day. Thunder, lightning, and wind torn, in the middle of a perfect storm. What it means to me, the stories, the lore, the history. I long to be where it's ever changing and we can sail free. End of the third day with a good stiff breeze. Well, we passed that jetty at Fort Sumter with ease. Headed toward the Yorktown at Patriots Point. Well, the end of this journey did not disappoint, but the best part of this adventure I was yet to see. You were waiting at the dock for me. My heart leaped when I saw you there. Makes it all worthwhile with you to share. Years from now, when this voyage is through, this is what I'd like you to do. Carry me out past these land and woes, to where the Gulf Stream River flows. Commit these ashes to the deep, for the ocean my soul to keep. For I know where best my spirit survives, the place where I felt most alive. What it means to me, the stories, the lore, the mysteries I long to be, where it's ever changing and we can sail free.
All right, Mr. Gene Kanish. And Gene, you got your hair done, man. You got the head did looking good. I got mine cut the other day too. I got all of them cut while I was there. Why not? But yeah, it's crazy because they only let like 5 people in the store, and there's 3 workers in there. So they, I don't know what the other person was doing. I didn't really look around, but one's cutting my hair, one's cutting another customer's hair, and then there's an extra backup. Yeah, and I had to wear a mask. They want you to wear a mask going in. And they ask you questions, but they can't take your temperature or anything like that. But they're asking, feeling okay? Stuff. I'm like, my hair's in my eyes. Otherwise, I'm doing well. Thank you. So, but it was funny because the lady's like, you haven't been here since February. I'm like, yeah, that's about right. And then she flips the back of my hair. And she's like, yeah, I guess not. So anyways, but we're gonna bring it. What's that? Yeah, Matt is saying, thank God for the newfangled thermometers that shoot you in the head, man. I had one the other day, though, to prove I was dyslexic, because I had to go pick Sandy's prescription up at Rex Hospital, and they too take your temperature there. And I was 96.8, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. So I'm normal for dyslexic. Anyways, our next performers, to my knowledge, are not dyslexic, but they are socially distant, because that's the name of their band, Socially Distant Backyard Music. And they've been separating themselves for like 4 or 5 weeks now. And we're excited that they sent another video in. So this is our good friend Andrew Nemchek and our other good friend Matt Hot Lips Drabek. And they're going to be doing a song called Autumn Leaves. So give it up a Socially Distant Backyard Music. All right, there they are, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Hotlip Stravik, and of course Andrew Nemchek. Andrew's on the guitar, Matt Hotlips, of course, on the trumpet, and that's awesome. That's from. It looks like it's from back in the day. They had the old grainy video footage. They need to maybe buy a new camera. That was great though. It looked like an old time movie. They look like they're having fun. And I know you're going to see Andrew a little bit later in the Joyful Noise segment, and it's going to be interesting. So stay tuned for that one. Yeah, there you go. So our next performers are the Close Family of Five. They are a close family, and there's 5 of them, and they've been the ones that were putting up a video during the whole quarantine once a day, every weekday. They would post a video on their Facebook page, and then they got to 50 something. What was it, Matt? Do you remember? 56. And so this is number 47. Yeah. So this is back still towards the end of quarantine. Take yourself back, ladies and gentlemen, towards the end of the quarantine period. And this is a Raffi medley cover. So this is the Close Family of Five.
Hello, and welcome to Quarantine with
The Closest,
where a song a day helps keep the virus away. Day
47.
And tonight we're going to mix it up a bit because we know we have a lot of kids that like to watch our videos.
So we're going to be singing a mashup of Raffi songs that we remember when we were kids.
Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. These little children are asking you to please come out so they can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on, please shine down on, please shine down on me. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever see a whale with a polka dot tail? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever see llamas eating their pajamas? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my father will say.
Did you ever have a time when you couldn't make a rhyme? Down by the bay, my eyes are dim, I cannot see, I have not brought my specs with me, I have not brought my specs with me.
There was cheese walking on his knees in the store.
In the store,
In the store,
in the store,
there was cheese walking on his knees in the
corn,
like to eat apples and bananas. I like to eat apples and bananas. I like to eat equals and bananas. I like to eat apples and bananas. I like to oat apples and bananas. I like to oot apples and bananas. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. The more we sing together, the more we sing together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your songs are my songs and my songs are your songs. The more we sing together, the happier we'll be. The more we sing together, the happier we'll be. That's about as good as it's gonna get.
All right. That was the Close Family of 5 plus 1. They got the dog in there. They're good, man. They definitely those songs make them happy, and of course they make us happy as well. I don't think they've ever sang a sad song. I could not picture them playing the blues together. But great job. Thanks so much, Joel, for sending that in, and your wonderful family. And if you want to see more of them, and you certainly can, on their Facebook page, Close Family of 5. Check it out. They've got 56 different happy songs for you on there. And I'm sure more feature the kazoo as well. So if you're a kazoo fan, check them out. All right. Our next performer, we are actually I don't know what the word is. I had it a minute ago. But my air conditioner is not working. So, but we are the Bud's Tavern online presence. Let's put it like that. We're their online presence. We got two acts coming from Bud's Tavern, which is in Wake Forest. And our first performer for that, Grace Lee, she is doing a cover of Black, and it's in Bud's Tavern. It's Pearl Jam cover, yeah. And so Grace is going to lead us off there. She must have been accompanied by a parent to get in there, but they evidently have an open mic there, and it is outside. Yeah, good point, Matt. Outside, fans are blowing, and it should be cool. So we got a couple of performers from there, but first one up is Grace Lee.
All right, it's time for some Pearl Jam. Wait, yes. Okay. Sheets of empty canvas, untouched sheets of clay. Were laid spread out before me as her body once did. All 5 horizons revolved around her soul as the earth and sun. Now the air
right. That is Grace Lee. And we are so glad that Wake Forest Coffee Company powers us, ladies and gentlemen. And we just been powered by Grace Lee. That was awesome. She really does a great job. She's a student of Matt's at Bella Music, and just a great job. She always puts her own twist on the songs, and so I'm glad she's getting out there live performing. And if you want to be alive, you should get some coffee from the Wake Forest Coffee Company. They've been fueling our Wide Open Mic show for a while, and they're awesome. And if you're in downtown Wake Forest, that's the place to go. And then you can go down to Bud's Tavern, evidently, too. So that's good. Grace was accompanied by both parents, she said, and we're so glad that they brought her there. Grace, you did a great job. We're really glad you sent that in to us. And very cool special effects with the black. Song name was Black, and the black lighting she had. She's an artist. She is an artist. All right. Our next performer, he is an old friend of ours from back in the day. He was back at the Amazing Tone days where we first started this back in 2009. And Jim Clemens, he lives in Michigan now. And so he sent us a video, sent us one last week. He's got another one to this week. We're so appreciative to him. Hope you're doing well out there in Michigan. And Waymaker Instrumental is his choice for tonight. Give it up on Mr. Jim Clemens. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I like it. That's cool. We can hear my sound. All right. Mr. Jim Clemens from up in Michigan right now. And thank you so much for sending that in. And thanks also for giving us the other look at the studio you have there, man. It's a nice, it looks like a really nice space. Jeff Gordon fan. I remember he was from California before he came here, so I don't know if he was born there or what, but a Jeff Gordon fan nonetheless. So Beatles in the background, big old radio, and I know it was around, like Matt said, it's 8:30 when he taped that. Now, was it morning or night? We won't know, but yeah, I'm going with night too. Thanks, Jim, for sending that in. That is awesome. It's good to see you. And he married an angel. That's his wife's name is Angel, so he can say that with pride. And she's really nice too. So obviously she was an angel. You know, she would expect her to be. You're a devil. No, she was great. So I hope they're doing well up there. And thanks so much for sending that in. We really appreciate it. All right, so we are at the Wide Open Mic Classic tonight. Sponsored by, of course, Wake Forest Coffee Company and Bella Music Studios, and we're so excited about this one. This is Joel Close, who you saw earlier with his family, but this is when probably his kids were teeny weeny, most of them anyways. And the dog probably had a different dog then. I don't know. You know how dogs are. But this is Matt B's favorite Joel Close tune, and it's Mute Math is the name of the band, and You Are Mine is the name of the song. And this was recorded, where was it recorded, Matt? Do you know? Do you remember? 2010. So, yeah, so maybe some of his kids, yeah, they were really little. So we are so glad. So here it is, a classic rewind, Wide Open Mic Classic Rewind with Mr. Joel Close. All right, Mr. Super Joel Close. 10 years, looking 10 years younger here. Back from 2010. That was really nice, man. That is a great song. And well done too. And where were you October 12th, 2010? I know where I was. I know where Matt was because I just saw him out there. He was the one taking pictures. But thanks to Joel. That was cool, man. We really appreciate all the fun times and great music you brought to our show and continue to do so. And that's great. So classic rewind here on the Wide Open Mic Show. We've been doing this since 2009, and we haven't looked back. Well, we have a rearview mirror. That's why we haven't looked back. But otherwise, we would have looked back and said, dang, Joel's looking good. All right, our next performer. This is another Bud's Tavern. The Bud's Tavern contribution. Alice is going to be Alice Osborne going to be doing a song for us. And is this her song, Matt? Yeah, this is her song. Okay, so it's Boba Fett at Chick-fil-A. Is the Boba? What is it? Boba Fett? You got Boba Fett. Oh yeah. We got to get a bigger font on here, man. Anyways, she's at the bar too, Bud's Tavern, and I'm not sure if her parents accompanied her or not, but there they were. So here is Alice Osborne and her original Boba Fett at Chick-fil-A.
This one's called Boba Fett at the Chick-fil-A in Hickory, North Carolina. Here we go, Boba Fett. Got clean shirts, guns in the trunk. Not much interested in getting drunk. Got more baggage along the way. If my past has anything to say, keeping it steady in the right lane. Down I-40, burning wide. Over that bridge, will let me pass it on the inside. Who's free to change their story? Who's free to change their life? Who's free to forget their past and tell ya a beautiful goodbye? I pull up for lunch at the Chick-fil-A, feeling quite lucky it's not a Sunday. I order a Coke and some waffle fries, see a wall sermon in her picture book sky. Oh, Jeremiah, you're a funny guy. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper me through and through. Who's free to change their story? Who's free to change their life? Who's free to forget their past and tell you, oh, beautiful, beautiful goodbye. And I feel weak like double A coffee, seeing those crazy clouds and burnings. Who knows what's around the bend? Don't we all die in the end? Staying in pain ain't no way to be. If I let go, will I be free? Praying to Jeremiah might, it might be good for me. Change their story? Who's free to change their life? Who's free to forget their past and tell you Thank y'all.
All right, Alice Osborne at Bud's Tavern there, and they turned the lights on for her. That was nice. Boba Fett at the Chick-fil-A. No, the you can check her stuff out at aliceosborne.com and also at her Facebook page. And she's also a poet, and she's got books and T-shirts, and you can even probably meet the real Boba Fett. And you probably could take her to Chick-fil-A too. She probably enjoys that. So thank you, Alice, so much for sending that in. You are awesome. That is cool. This is exactly Max reminding me why I can't host the Oscars and give awards away at the Oscars. I'll screw up the names like John Travolta, though. At least I screw up like a big star. So gotta love that. All right. Speaking of big stars, our next segment here is Instruments of Joyful Noise. And this is our very own Andrew Nemchek. And interesting backstory. The bowed psaltery is the instrument he's going to feature. And one day at the studio, Matt picks up the phone and they said, "Do you have anyone that can teach me how to play the bowed psaltery?" And Matt's like, "Well, there's only one person I know that would even know what it is, much less if they had one." So he calls up Andrew Nemchek. And sure enough, Andrew's like, "You mean a bowed psaltery like this?" And so we're going to learn about that tonight. I've never heard of it. Matt never heard about it that day until that day. And so there's someone out there. Hopefully they're watching tonight. Maybe you can get some pointers from our own Andrew Nemchek with Instruments of Joyful Noise.
Top of the morning, bottom of the evening, middle of the afternoon to you all. Welcome to another installment of Instruments of Joyful Noise. Today we're going to be looking at the bowed psaltery. And to get a better view of the bowed psaltery, we're going to adjust our camera angle ever so slightly to show what things are really going on here. So this is a bowed psaltery. This is a smaller one. It has 8 different strings that are tuned to static pitches via tuning wrench. It's worth noting that they are tuned to a single note and that there is no notion of fretting or shortening it, and that typically you would just hit a single string at a time, or in this case you would bow a single string at a time. Some of them can get bigger, up to 25 different strings, and that you sometimes would have a bow in each hand and you're doing this melody kind of deal. But this is a smaller guy, just 8, single bow. And so what he sounds like is like this. So it's a pretty interesting tone, very high pitched, almost ethereal. There's some good resonance with this design itself. And you can venture into the world of classical music with it. You could go to Beethoven, Ode to Joy. But just as easily you could slip into the world of folk music and go into something like You Are My Sunshine. But I will leave you with a venture into the world of pop music, specifically soundtracks, with part of the theme from Pirates of the Caribbean. Keep making a joyful noise.
All right, Andrew Nemchek, thank you so much for doing that, man. The Bold Sultry. Now we all know what that is, and he makes it look easy to play, and maybe easy to play. I don't know, but he does make it look easy, and he's probably like, you know, when you call him, like, yeah, Bold Sultry, yeah, everybody's got one of those. But that's pretty cool, man. Really cool instrument, though. Yeah, he's got a giant, giant file cabinet. Pulls out a guitar. That's in the wrong place. Dang it. Instruments. Yeah. It's hard to get good interns. Hey, I know that, Andrew. I know it is. But joyful noise. Thank you for making a joyful noise. Andrew Nemchek, you're awesome. And yeah, that's funny, man. I'm wondering like what instrument he doesn't have. So who knows? All right, our next performer, he is all the way up in Youngsville. A relative of Johnny Cash, we think. We don't even put his last name on here anymore. It's Jimmy Cash we got him at. But anyways, he always has a cool, interesting place. Last week he was fishing. And that's so funny because I counted later and he had a 7-string guitar. One of them was the fishing line. But anyways, he's here tonight with his granddaughter, who is a very fine vocalist. And they're going to do a song called Remember Me. So give it up for Jimmy Cash Register and his granddaughter, Alexa.
Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. I have someone helping me today on this song. This is Alexa. She's going to help me on Remember Me. I'm the one who loves you. Thank you.
When you're all alone and blue, no one to tell your troubles to. Remember me, I'm the one who loves you.
This world lets you down, and a true friend can be found. Remember me, I'm the one who loves you.
And through all kinds of weather, you'll find I'll never change.
Through sunshine or the shadows, always be the same.
Oh, we're
Together, right or wrong, when you go, I'll tag along. Remember me, I'm the one who loves you.
And through all kinds of weather, you'll find I'll never change.
Through the sunshine and the shadows, always be the same.
Oh, we're
Together, right or wrong, when you go, I'll tag along. Remember me, I'm the one who loves you.
Remember me, I'm the one who loves you.
Remember me, I'm the one who loves you. Remember me, I'm the one who loves you. Thank you.
All right. Jimmy Cash Register and his granddaughter, Alexa, What a great combo. That was great. She's got a great voice. Matt was saying it reminds him of Judy Garland from Wizard of Oz days, and really good voice, really good. And we would like to hear more of her and of course Jimmy Cash. So yeah, send something more in. We were wondering if you guys did any bluegrass tunes together. That would be cool. And tell us more about Alexa. Like what like does she tour? She's singing in a band. She's just, sing outside on the porch. Whatever she does, let us know, man. That was really good. That sounds great. So, yeah, you guys can vote for us on Wake Weekly, the best of the best. And, of course, the Wake Forest Coffee Company as well. Go to their webpage, Wake Weekly, best of the best, and vote. And if you voted before, vote again. They don't care. You can do whatever you want at that website. And check it out. It's really good. You can get something in there. Wake Forest Coffee Company and Bella Music Studios. Best of the best. You know it. I know it. Now let them know it. All right. And you can send your videos to us as well. We don't have the sign-up sheet anymore, ladies and gentlemen. No, the sign-up sheet is gone. But it's going right down below me, ladies and gentlemen, right as I speak. It is a Wide Open Mic Show at gmail.com. You can send us a link to a video or a video itself, and we will gladly put you on here. We thank you so much. We got one more performer for you tonight. He is the radio man, Ed Marconi. He's going to do a song, It's a Crazy World. Ed, we thank you so much for sending it in. Here it is, Ed the Radio Man Marconi.
It's appropriately titled. It's called It's a Crazy World. It's an old Mac McAnally song. In case you're not familiar with him, you need to look him up. He's a great Nashville songwriter. So, all right, here it is. It's a Crazy World. Younger men don't seem to need a purpose. They just stand and fight for anybody's cause. The older men see living as a circus, and the ones who stand up longest need applause from the young ones who think they got the answers to the questions no one's ever asked before. They'll cheer and have parades, but when it's over, you know they don't have the answers anymore. And it's a crazy world, but I live here. And if you can hear me singing, so do you. I'm turning out my nightlight feeling satisfied. Ain't nothing any one of us can do. Oh no, there's nothing any one of us can do. Babies cry all day, sometimes for nothing. And I have cried all day for not much more. It's not easy when you hate the things you're loving, and you wonder who or what you're living for. The young ones seem to think that they're the chosen ones, and the grown-ups say let well enough alone. It's their business until you stick your nose in one, and then, brother, you got problems of your own. And it's a crazy world, but I live here. And if you can hear me singing, so do you. I'm turning out my nightlight feeling satisfied. Ain't nothing any one of us can do. We leave the mistakes, there's nothing any one of us can do. mess up on the chords there, but that's all right. Thanks so much.
All right, Ed the Radio Man Marconi. It is a crazy world, but we're glad you share your world with us, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for sending your videos in and for tuning in as well. And we really appreciate it. Send them back here, wideopenmikeshow@gmail.com, and you can get it on. Meanwhile, be safe. Obviously, go to the Wake Forest Coffee Company and evidently Bud's Tavern as well. Thanks you so much, Bud's, for hosting our peeps there, taking good care of them. Till next week, everyone be safe, and we will see you then.
Good, it's good.